Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Outside, 11, 118, watch out! Up.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Good set. Line around top. Yeah, you. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Outside. 118, watch out!
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Outside. 118, watch out! Up.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, You're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Short one there, caught by Kittle.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Again in the air for Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Purdy again. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Hot, hot.
Throwing again is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the 49ers
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Left. Up.
Now it's McCaffrey. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 2.
Yellow. Start.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Here we go, here we go.
McCaffrey. will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
First and 10.
Geebear88, what is up?
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Williams to the air once more. That is caught downfield by Odunze. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
What is it on?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
What is that? 12 Buddha.
Now Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Taken down at the 17-yard
It'll be a
line.
pickup of 10.
It's a gain of
First
10.
down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ray Swift, the ball carrier. Fred Warner in on the tackle. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
What is it? Hold on.
A run here with Swift. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
What?
Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
What is it?
They'll try to run with Swift. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Up. 118. Watch out. Up.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
First down.
As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
44-yard line.
Get set, get set. Final rounds up. Start.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
What's up? Up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
On the give, it's Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Jordan Elliott down the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now Williams.
At the 36.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Third down and 9.
Ready to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away.
For the Bears.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Up.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18, what's up? Yellow. Yellow. Hot, hot.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Yellow. Up.
On third down, it's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
18, watch out! Up.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Out. Yellow. 18, watch out!
Here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Third down. Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Up. Run around, up.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
18, watch out! Yellow.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Line around, up. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
A gain of 12.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's 1st and 10.
What is that? Axel!
A run here with Homer. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he will go all the way. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears.
Chicago.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jacob Cowling now to return. And he's brought down
The
right
Niners
at
take
the
over
25-yard
1st and 10
line.
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Outside. Start.
Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
10.
Outside.
Again, it's Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
What is up?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 10.
What is up? Patty, Patty. Alert, 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 alert.
On the ground, it's Homer. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
What is up?
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They're all set to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up.
To throw, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Yellow. Up.
On 2nd down, Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Back to the air is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
15 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Oh, and you cannot have this. He doesn't get the throw away. It turns into a sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
In a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half, no points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.